Do you know the price of the world's most expensive suit? First, let's talk about one of the rarest and most luxurious fibers, vicuna wool. Imagine standing nearly 4,000 meters above sea level. In the cold, breathtaking peaks of Chircampa province, Peru. Here, one of the most elegant animals on Earth roams freely, the vicuna. These slender, golden-brown camelids move across the frozen Andes like they own the mountains. The turkey nest system uses a sloped floor design that gently rolls the eggs into collection trays, minimizing breakage and reducing the risk of contamination by up to 95% compared to manual collection. In modern industrial incubation systems, the average hatch rate can reach 85–90%. Eggs are incubated in strictly controlled temperature and humidity environment. After 28 days, healthy turkey poults are screened, vaccinated against Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis, and then brooded under heating lamps at 32–34 degrees Celsius. Each year, this industry raises more than 250 million commercial turkeys in the U.S. Using a system of robotic feeders, the machine stacks these soft chocolate wafers with almost obsessive accuracy, each one spaced within 0.5 millimeters of perfection. The carcasses are sent into giant cold rooms. Each of these chambers can hold over 100 tons of meat and keep it at a steady 0 to 2 degrees Celsius. Next stop, the sausage room. Here, giant meat grinders crush and shred pork at up to 5,000 kilograms per hour. Feed containing up to 24% crude protein is provided to support rapid skeletal and muscle development, preparing them for the final fattening phase. At around 4–6 weeks of age, the poults enter the grower stage, reaching a weight of 1.52 kilograms. At this stage, stocking density is reduced to about 4–5 birds per square meter to prevent feather pecking and stress, while 24/7 automated ventilation systems ensure healthy respiratory conditions. With a daily capacity of tens of thousands of birds, turkey processing plants in the United States are leading the world in automation, productivity, and food safety, becoming a model for many countries looking to develop a sustainable poultry industry. Next, the turkey legs are sent through a leg processor, which separates the thigh and the drumstick with high precision. Food is essential, and with billions of people to feed, speed is everything. Behind the scenes, massive food factories powered by cutting-edge technology are working non-stop to meet this demand. But how do they produce thousands of sausages, croissants, and cookies every hour, all with perfect precision? In this video, we'll take you inside the fastest food factories on Earth. Welcome to one of the fastest food factories in the world, where pork is turned into sausages at jaw-dropping speeds. Every morning, hundreds of pigs arrive by truck. They're carefully herded into resting pens, where they relax for 8 to 12 hours before processing. Then the real work begins. This high-speed facility can process up to 600 pigs per hour. From slaughter to sealed package in under 45 minutes, this chicken line doesn't stop, doesn't slow down, and never looks back. After all that meat, let's cool things down. Welcome to the sweetest part of the factory, where ice cream is made faster than you can say, brain freeze. Immediately after being removed, the liver is placed on a chilled stainless steel tray and taken to the pre-sorting room. There, technicians classify the livers based on weight, fat content, texture, and smoothness. The finest livers, classified as grade A, are used to make foie gras entire, whole liver foie gras. while grades B and C are reserved for making mousse, pâté, or canned foie gras products. When the geese arrive at the processing facility, they are first made unconscious using either electricity or carbon dioxide gas. Next, trained workers gently open the belly using special knives and remove the liver by hand. If the liver is pulled too hard or cut the wrong way, it can tear or bruise, and that would mean the liver can't be used or will be marked as lower quality. In the culinary world, foie gras is often called the soft gold of the kitchen, thanks to its smooth texture, rich flavor, and delicate taste. Just one thin slice can elevate an entire dish. From pan-seared foie gras melting over a slice of brioche, to silky mousse served at elegant banquets, foie gras is always a highlight that reflects both luxury and respect for classic cooking techniques. Livers graded as B or C, although not perfect in appearance, are still rich in flavor and are used to make canned foie gras pâté. The livers are seasoned with salt, pepper, and sometimes a splash of brandy or other spirits to enhance the aroma. After seasoning, the liver is finely ground and packed into small tin cans, with each can filled to a precise weight. This machine? It's a beast. It stuffs and links over 30,000 sausages per hour. In just a few hours, live pigs are transformed into thousands of ready-to-ship sausages, all under one roof, all at crazy speed. After that, the drum thigh separator further divides the upper thigh and the lower drumstick to meet diverse consumer demands. Finally, the thigh deboner removes the bones from the thigh, leaving only clean thigh meat for processing into products such as sliced meat, ground turkey, or ready-to-eat meals. And now, welcome to the chicken line. If you thought pork was fast, just wait. Every chicken you see here has already been slaughtered, bled, and plucked. But the race has only just begun. This is the evisceration zone, where machines remove the internal organs with surgical precision. Each chicken is opened, cleaned, and emptied in just 3 seconds. That's 1,800 birds per hour. Non-stop. No coffee breaks. Chickens that don't meet standards? They're instantly removed. No delays, no mistakes. Then comes the star of the show, the ice cream. A high-speed cutter slices each portion into perfect equal pieces. And then, with a swift motion, another chocolate wafer lands on top, completing the sandwich. Next up, cones and bars, and they come out flying. First, the cones. These crunchy shells are lined up at 200 per minute, each one held upright, waiting to be filled. Soft ice cream is piped in with mechanical grace. Not too full, not too light. Just the right swirl, down to the millimeter. Now, the part you've been waiting for, the ultimate chocolate dip. Each bar is dipped into liquid chocolate held at 31 degrees Celsius, just cool enough to harden in seconds, just warm enough to glide on smooth. Have you ever wondered how bakeries manage to make thousands of croissants that look exactly the same? Well, this is how. Inside this factory, sheets of soft dough as wide as a dining table roll gently onto the conveyor. They're rolled to the perfect thickness. But here's the most satisfying part. Robotic arms grab each triangle and roll them up, curl by curl, into that familiar crescent shape. No hands needed, no bakers in sight, just machines working with stunning precision. Each croissant is placed onto trays with perfect spacing, ready to puff up inside a warm-proofing tunnel. And after just minutes in the oven, trays roll out loaded with golden flaky pastries, soft, buttery, and still warm. Look at this. Hundreds of soft, creamy sponge cakes rolling down a conveyor belt, and each one needs to be sliced with absolute perfection. No crumbling, no mess, just clean, perfect layers, again and again. One machine can cut up to 60 full cakes per minute, slicing them into halves, quarters, or even perfect individual servings. And now, the grand finale, cookies. Sweet, buttery, and baked by the thousands. But here, no baker is rolling dough by hand. Instead, machines do all the magic. It starts with giant hoppers filled with cookie dough, thick, rich, and ready to go. The dough is pushed down through precision extruders that can stamp out over 5,000 cookies per minute in every shape you can imagine. Hearts, stars, swirls, even animals.